What's up, Super Bricksville here, and I have another review for you today. But once again, I want to give a quick shout out first. This shout out is to Decent Customs and Games. He makes pretty great custom minifigures, and we'll be doing set reviews in the future. I'll put a link to his channel in the description, and I recommend you go check it out. Anyway, the set I'm reviewing is from the Marvel Superheroes theme, Avengers Infinity War. It's set 76107, Thanos Ultimate Battle. 674 parts are included, along with 3 minifigures and 1 big fig. Iron Man Mark 50, Gamora, Star-Lord, and Thanos. It costs $70. Let's build it. Here it is completed. Unfortunately, my computer crashed and I lost the time lapse I had recorded for this. And if you also notice a change in my audio quality, that would be the reason as well. Anyway, let's start with the minifigures. The minifigure of Iron Man Mark 50 is the same as the Iron Man Mark 48, and the only difference is the huge jet boosters on his back. They're pretty bulky, but with them Iron Man balances really easily, and I really do like them overall. We do once again get a heads-up display on Iron Man, and he also comes with a full set of power burst pieces. Gamora has new printing on her torso and legs, but uses the same face and hair as before. She also still has her 2 swords. Sadly, Star-Lord is a complete reuse of a figure we've already seen in Ayesha's Revenge, and he does not include his helmet. His head is the same as it has always been, and he still has his 2 signature guns. Thanos' skin tone has changed to medium lavender, but his body mold remains the same. I think that the way Thanos and basically all big figs are only printed on the front just seems unfinished and makes the back look bland. Also, LEGO forgot to cover up these golden corners sticking out like they did in the last one, where they covered it with dark blue printing, and it looks kind of odd. Also, Thanos' sword legitimately looks like a butter knife or a paddle. I mean, it doesn't look sharp at all. Also, they left this big blue piece uncovered right here. I mean, I don't know how they could have fixed that up or covered it up, but it just looks odd. Moving on to the builds, you get this nice little stand for the Infinity Gauntlet, which is really great in my opinion. You get some stickering to give it some flavor. Anyway, the Infinity Gauntlet has a Technic pinhole on the inside, and using a Technic pin, it can be attached to a big fig in the place of its hand, and when it is, it looks pretty epic. The main build is the Guardian's ship, and it's probably my favorite LEGO Marvel ship up to this point, other than the helicarrier. It looks pretty awesome, and it just has a great feel to it. There are a ton of posable wing tips on this thing. Also, a couple of boosters are hidden behind and below the wings. There are several ways to access the interior. Firstly, you can open up the front cockpit in multiple ways. There's a fold-down ramp in the back, and you can remove the roof. This gives an insane amount of easy access to the interior, which is awesome. In the front, there is a detachable pod with 2 seats on it, and 4 clips to hold Star-Lord and Gamora's weapons. In the back, there are 2 seats, and an open area that is designed to fit the Infinity Gauntlet stand. On this ship, you do get 2 scud shooters, which is really annoying because I really like the spring-loaded shooters that we don't get too commonly anymore. The back area here looks sort of flat and ugly, but there is a reason for that. You can actually attach the ship that comes in 76102 to the back end of this. And once you do, it looks great. I just love that function. Anyway, this ship is not the Milano, as many people seem to think, but possibly a new ship called the Eclector. The extra pieces you get are okay. You do get 3 extra Infinity Stones, I already used 1, and an extra of Gamora's swords. For a play rating, I'll give this set 4 stars. You get a ship with an amazingly accessible interior, but you only get 1 single enemy. It is Thanos, and he can take these heroes on any day of the week, but it doesn't allow for a ton of play scenarios. For a display rating, I'll give this set 4 stars as well. The ship looks great from the front, but not really from the back. For a minifigure rating, I'll give the set 4 stars. I love the Iron Man and Gamora, but Star-Lord is a reuse, and Thanos just doesn't look that great in my opinion. For a parts rating, I'll give the set 5 stars. You get the Infinity Gauntlet and a ton of orange parts, along with a good amount of sand blue pieces. For a price rating, I'll give this set 4 stars. It is 10.4 cents per part, which is okay, and you get a big fig, but this set is pretty compact and feels more like a $60 set. For an overall rating, I'll give this set 4 stars. I mean, I love this ship, and the Infinity Gauntlet is great. But Thanos just wasn't that great of a figure. And that's it. Make sure you go check out Decent Customs and Games. Give this video a like, subscribe, and turn on your notifications so you don't miss my next reviews.